Are you looking to purchase a rental property in the state of Maryland? In this video today, I'm going to give you 5 areas that I'm seeing a ton of rental traffic flood to right now. These are areas that are growing and that I think would be excellent areas for you to invest your dollars. So if you're interested in learning more, stick around. We're getting started with it right now. What is going on, everyone? It's Adam Taylor back again with another video all about living here in Maryland. Today, we're going in a different direction than I typically go. And we're looking at purchasing rental property here in the state of Maryland. Now, many of you reach out to me because your job or school, something is relocating you here to the state of Maryland. But a lot of you do that and you're looking to rent. You're not looking to purchase a home right now. And guess what? We love helping and assisting you. So in this video here today, I'm gonna go into a whole new area and I'm gonna show you the areas that I'm seeing a lot of these people that wanna move here to Maryland, where they're looking to rent homes at. So you've gotta watch all the way to the end because I'm gonna give you 5 specific areas here that I am seeing so many people want to rent homes in. So let's just jump into it, starting with number 1. All right, area number 1 that we're gonna start out with here, my friends, and then we're actually, when we go into area number 1, we're gonna break it down into 3 separate neighborhoods here, but we're looking at the city of Baltimore. Now, before you decide to click off this video, hear me out because I've got great information to share here. So the 3 neighborhoods specifically, I'm getting very granular here. I want you to purchase in the right specific spots. If you were to look in Federal Hill, Canton, and Fells Point, guys, these are gold mines for rentals. I have nursing students, doctors coming in for fellowships from all over the country looking for great places to rent. I mean, high-level executives at some of the big corporations here in Baltimore that aren't ready to purchase a home just yet, and they want to rent for a year or two. This is perfect for you to look at as an investment opportunity. Where I think the sweet spot is, though, when investing in these 3 neighborhoods is the short-term rental market or midterm rental market. So your Airbnb type stuff. And here's why. During that transitional period where someone's coming and they may need a rental for 30 to 60 days before they can close on the house that we're able to help them out and purchase, they need a place to stay. And sometimes the relocation packages will help with that, but sometimes they don't. And they really kind of want to get a feel of the neighborhoods before they commit to staying in a place. And the hardest thing that they have finding is a place to rent short term, especially those folks with pets. I actually had a doctor move clear across the country with, believe it or not, I think it was 8 dogs. And they had a terrible time trying to find a short-term rental until their closing was ready to occur. So I urge you, really, if you're looking to invest in Baltimore, the areas of Federal Hill, Canton, and Fells Point, they're all desirable neighborhoods to live in, whether you're renting or purchasing. But those areas, I'm telling you, you will do extremely well with an Airbnb short-term rental. But the other thing I want you to consider is a midterm rental. Think of traveling nurses as your avatar that you're going to target. There are so many traveling nurses that are working at Johns Hopkins or University of Maryland that need a place for a few months while they're residing here, especially those of you in that Fells Point area. I have one doctor client of mine, that's all he purchases is row homes in Fells Point. He targets traveling nurses and graduate students at Johns Hopkins University. So again, if you're looking to invest in downtown Baltimore, those are the 3 areas that I would suggest. Now look, if this is your first time to our channel, number 1, I want to welcome you. Again, my name is Adam Taylor. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Baltimore metro area, and we help clients learn all about life in Maryland. We do videos each and every week talking about living here, working here, chilling here, and most importantly, getting out and having some fun in the great state of Maryland. So if that is the information that you're looking to learn, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It's the one that looks like the one right over my shoulder here. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. That way you're alerted every time we put out another video just like this one. Now, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm going to mention again, my team and I, we help folks from all over the world each and every week with their moves here to Maryland. And we would love to help you out in your transition, but we just need one thing from you. And that's for you to reach out and connect with us. So please give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or better yet, schedule your Zoom appointment using the link down in the description below. That way you and I can hop on a face-to-face Zoom call, learn more about what you're looking for here, and see if we can find the perfect fit for a home for you here in Maryland. So with that said, let's jump back in the video and knock out these next few areas that you should consider investing in. All right, we knocked out the first three with Canton, Federal Hill, and Fells Point. Now we're moving on to number 4. And number 4 on my list is Towson, Maryland, located in Baltimore County. Now I've spoken and done numerous videos about living in Towson, and it is a great spot. The folks that I'm seeing move to Towson are typically families. And you have to understand the needs of a family and what they're looking for. Number one, it's going to be good schools, and Towson's got plenty of good schools. In addition to that, Towson is an area where people are moving to because of private schools being located in Towson. The majority or a good chunk of the private schools in and around the Baltimore metro area are located in Towson. Additional reasons that folks are moving to Towson is for the healthcare. There are so many hospitals in Towson. In addition to that, there's all these doctors' offices, and you're seeing a lot of people go there. And the final reason that I see a lot of people move to Towson is for convenience. Meaning that if you need to be able to walk somewhere to the grocery store, you want to go to the movies, if you want to go out for a good bite to eat, you want to take and get your kid in the best basketball program, whatever it might be, it's going to be able to easily be done in Towson without having to drive more than like 5 to 10 minutes. And if you don't have a car, you can get around decently, I'm not going to say the greatest, using public transportation in Towson. Now, what these folks are looking for, this is where you want to perk your ears up. They're looking for a single family home, typically 3 to 4, 5 or more bedrooms, any home with 2 or more baths. Typical budget on something like this is going to be in that on the low end, $2,500 to, I've seen as much as $5,500 a month for rent. That's what they're looking to spend. In addition to that, the second most popular thing that I'm showing folks in Towson are row homes. Now, one demographic that I'm showing a lot of that to are students, okay? And that may or may not scare you away. A lot of hospitals being in Towson, there's multiple colleges headlined by Towson University, and a lot of these students are looking to move off campus. And, you know, that is an area of opportunity for you to look at. Okay, some people are like, I don't want a bunch of parties happening in my house and no way am I gonna rent to students. Well, only you can make that decision. I'm just telling you what we're seeing the demand for. But on the flip side, young couples are also looking to rent these townhomes in areas like Rogers Forge is a big one. And it's an awesome neighborhood. I just showed clients a place there over the weekend, and it is a beautiful townhome community. So my friends, if you're looking for a great spot in Baltimore County, Towson is an area that you're going to want to look at. Now, real quick, before we move on here, you're going to have to get a rental license in Baltimore County just as you have to in Baltimore City. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm going to mention it now. In Baltimore City, if you're looking to get a rental license for any home that you purchase, it's going to cost you approximately $200 if you're using the short-term rental strategy that I spoke of. Here in Baltimore County, you're looking at about $60 to get your home rental license, okay? That's just for your home to be registered with the county, and they gotta come on out, do a little inspection to make sure it fits their guidelines, and you're looking at a $60 fee there. So there you go. There's us wrapping up Baltimore City as well as Towson for you, my friends. All right, I got one more area that I want to share with you as a great opportunity for you to purchase an investment property. But before I do, if you are enjoying this video, I would greatly appreciate your help and support if you could do me one small favor, and that is to hit the like button down below. It's the one that looks like a thumbs up, just like this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Again, it's just like the one over my shoulder here. And then the other thing, I want to invite you to leave your comments down below. Any questions that you have about investing here in the state of Maryland, I'd love to do my best to help you out and get you the answers that you need. So with that said, let's just jump into our final community for you, my friends. All right, the next community we're gonna talk about is Columbia, Maryland. Now, Columbia, I've spoken of numerous times here on this channel, but it is located in Howard County, Maryland. And the folks that I'm seeing move to Columbia, a lot of times it's going to be small families, particularly those with young children that are really looking at schools for the first time, and they're wanting to be in the best school districts. And if you look at a state ranking for the state of Maryland, Howard County schools, which is where Columbia is located, are ranked #1. Now with that comes pricey rents. So those of you that are looking to rent right now, guess what? It's going to cost you a few bucks more to live in Howard County. But you, if you're the landlord that we're speaking to here today, guess what? You're going to be able to sort of make a little extra money. However, just know that you're going to have to pay a little bit more for a home in Columbia. And where I'm seeing the sweet spot of what people are looking for when considering renting are townhomes. And some of them may go towards a condo, but when you really look at a real estate investment, I don't know if a condo is the best return on your investment with the condo fees and those sort of things. Again, as a real estate investor, you're looking to get cash flow, and you can still do that when you look to purchase a townhome in Columbia. I mean, it is a great spot. People want to go there for the schools. They want to go there for the convenience with everything being there. They also are looking for the diversity that Columbia offers. And then the last thing I'll leave you with regarding Columbia is they want a good spot that gives them easy access to 95, which Columbia does, to get to points north and south, whether that's Baltimore to the north, because Baltimore is like a 30-minute drive from Columbia, or heading down towards Washington, D.C. It's not quite a midpoint between the two cities, but it is one where people are able to wrap their hands around the commute. So my friends, look, I just gave you 5 incredible spots to look at investing in real estate here in Maryland. Now, if a move to Maryland is in your future, or you're looking to invest here in Maryland, guess what? My team and I, we would love to help you out with your investment, but we just need one thing from you. That's for you to reach out and connect with us. So please give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or better yet, schedule your one-on-one Zoom appointment with us down below. That way you and I can hop on a Zoom call and we'll see what we can do to help you out with your real estate needs. Now, before you go, I want you to check out this next video right here. I think it's going to be your next step in learning more about Maryland. And until the next video, my friends, take care and we'll talk soon.